Good afternoon, everyone. Here we are once again in the beautiful world of ARK. I have been busy doing some nonsense things and a little work around the place. Went around and refilled all my torches, got them burning bright, and letting the critters do some leveling up. Look at Metal Machine is now level 62. Mr. Chips is a 38. Bite You is a level 50. She's coming along quite nicely. The Casteroides is a level 53. And I still don't have a saddle engram in sight. Fabricator now. Ooh. I just got to level up because in the background I've been crafting up 200 and something gunpowder. Let's see. What do we want to do? Weight, health, everything's over 200. Movement speed is up pretty good. I guess go for more melee damage. And since the last time we checked in, you may notice there that I was gifted a blueprint for a chess piece. An apprentice flak chess piece. So that's a really great addition. Makes me quite resistant to injury. And I'm hoping that soon here I will get the engrams for the rest of the flak armor. Anyway, I think that's probably somewhere outside of my current engram range. Oh no, 56? Oh, I finally reached it. Look at that, I can get everything. I can get the leggings. The boots. The gauntlets. And a helmet. Going to be crafted at the smithy. Well, I think I've got all kinds of metal over here. And if I don't, I got 154. It's pretty easy to go get some more. But you might have caught a little glimpse of over here on the side. It looked like I was building some kind of insanity over here. I tore all that down. And even though I have silver, which allows me to fly up to the top of my little mountain here, top of my little rock, I took it as an exercise in engineering to try to build a way to get up there. And it took a lot of building and tearing down and building and tearing down to finally get this ramp all the way to the top. I mean, one band rails on these wooden ramps, so I have to be a little careful. But now I can run right up to the top, whee, to my viewpoint, and I don't have to go hop on Silver and try to get him organized with flying up here and landing up here on this little space. And right up there is my signal fire, which I don't really use much because I have to be a long distance away to be able to see it at all because of the angles involved. And by the time I get far enough away to see it, I'm too far away to see it. unless I'm on silver, flying at a higher altitude where I can see the lights better. But yeah, my little engineering task here is kind of cobbled together from various foundations and ceilings and different things like that, and I actually had to break this up into pieces because I can't build this all in one continuous piece because it exceeds the physics of the ARK world. And I also have to be careful in my enthusiasm of running down when I get here. If I run down too fast, I launch off and miss the ramp the rest of the way down, with painful results, needless to say. Anyway, I spent a considerable period of time playing around with that. Just considered it a challenge to see if I could actually do it, and I was able to actually do it. You can see there's some really strange looking stuff up there, the way I had to build things to accomplish that task. Anyway, I was also gifted an engram for the fabricator, or a blueprint I should say, for the fabricator, but I don't really need it because I already have the engram and have already built the fabricator. So I put it in here. I do believe in the smithy. There it is right there. But like I said, I already learned it. So no necessity to relearn it. And so what I'm thinking now is, I've got that good stuff. Might get out here. I did a little running around with Bite You, and it's pretty good. We actually killed a Bronto. It was only a level 2, but I had to feed him so much meat to heal him up that our net gain on killing the Bronto was only XP. I didn't gain any meat. Oh, I did gain a bunch of hide though. It was an interesting experience. I had to run away and let my stamina rebuild a few times and then go back on the attack again. But all things considered, even with the level 2, or against the level 2 Bronto, it really wasn't worth the danger involved because those guys had a tremendous amount of HP and quite difficult to take out, even with a pretty high level Sabertooth. So now I'm thinking what I'm going to do, since I went on my little journey up north to get an Argentavis, and I wound up coming back with a high level Sabertooth instead, is that I might want to rework again, explore here a little bit, and kind of turn it into a floating tank, and then spend some time here building everything necessary for a 2-wall high 3x3 house with just a flat roof, and all the stuff that go along with it: a bed, storage box, smithy, forge. I don't think I'll bother with the fabricator. Anyway, load all that stuff into Explorer and maybe take Bite You with me and head up on that coast on the east side, way up there, across from Carnivore Island. Oh, also build a raft, a simple raft, and take that with me, along with the necessary materials to build a secure little box on the raft, and build a whole suit of armor and good metal tools like the pick and the hatchet and the pike, maybe even a shotgun, which I can repair in the smithy, and take a bunch of gunpowder and various other things with me up there. And that way what I can do is I can go up and leave that house with all the goodies in it and leave the raft up there and then come on back down here, and then I can fast travel into beds to that new little house, put on the armor that I've made and left there, get the weapons, hop on the raft and go over to Carnivore Island and just go rounding around, chopping things up and killing them, because man, it's a great way to gain XP pretty fast. Since I've come back, I've picked up a couple more XP, but when I was up there, I gained about 5 levels in doing the various things that I did. Anyway, that's part of the things that I'll put the map back over here. But yeah, way up there about, what is that, about 80 longitude by about 25 latitude. Right along that beach area somewhere. Build a base up there for the sole purpose primarily of being able to hop over there to Carnivore Island and gain XP. Plus I could, if I had a base up there, I could take the fur armor up there and do some exploring in that area. I'd like to get some more bases built in different places, especially a couple in the interior along about the 50-degree latitude line, somewhere between, somewhere around the middle of the map, or maybe on the east side and then another one on the west side somewhere. I haven't really explored those territories, but I'd like to do that. And of course, getting an Argentavis would be very beneficial in allowing me to cover some of these vast distances. Anyway, for right now, that's the plan. Fortunately, I got Mr. Chips and Metal Machine to help with gathering materials. And hopefully between the gathering materials and building, I'll level up enough to be able to get a saddle for the beaver, and then I can use that beaver to help me also, presumably, getting wood. By now, since I was gone for a while, I'm sure the local beavers have rebuilt up a bunch of beaver dams in the area. I can go and do a reconnaissance on silver and see what's here, because now with Bite You, it should be pretty easy to take out the beaver, and he's excellent at getting hide, or she is excellent at getting hide, so probably also excellent at getting pelt. Anyway, I'll sign off for now, because it's just going to be a lot of grinding for materials and building and refurbishing, rebuilding, explore, and getting all that stuff ready to go. And when I have achieved that, I'll bring you back and let you see what's going on.